Welcome back everyone to a new episode, and I have one big project that I want to get done in today's episode. Now, as you can see, we have a few new colors unlocked. I sadly forgot to press record when I'm unlocking them, but basically we now have brown, orange, lime, and purple as colors. So, as you can see, we are getting the whole base back piece by piece. It does take some time, but we're getting there. And as you can see, we have a few chunker boxes in front of me. Because in all of these is every block I need for today's project. Now, some of you all might have seen the stream that I just did a few days ago. And I built the project in a test world. And we now have the schematic. Um, it is basically a racetrack with ice for boats. It's supposed to be a Christmas event, maybe a bit after Christmas, because most of the people on the server obviously don't have time on Christmas. So there's that. And, yeah, really cool that we got that working. I will, in a second, start building it and hopefully get done in this week. Also, as you know, last week there was no episode. You all might have seen in the community tab that I just considered doing YouTube videos every 2 weeks. I just got a job, and it is quite hard managing the time because I'm not able to do content for whole episodes every week. So I'll do bi-weekly episodes. So this week, I think I will do a video next week as well, just because Christmas and all that. So get ready for a video there. Maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do it for New Year's Eve as well. We will have to see. But yeah, just expect videos every 2 weeks from now. So yeah, really cool how we got all that sorted. And yeah, let's get all that stuff to the SD and start building the product. Let's go! Okay, so we have finally got it finished. It took around 5 hours to build, I think like something between 5-6 hours. And yeah, as you can see, we've got it all in. Um, yeah, we obviously don't have a few of the colors, but yeah, this is the main part of this whole thing. I will, I believe, later on, I think that's a good idea, put in some more decorations, so I think just because like Christmas theme and stuff, some candy canes and a few icicles. That was an idea by Lee. Really liked it. So I'll do that. I tried to fade it over to the normal grass. Didn't really work to be honest, but didn't really want to put too much time into it. So yeah, this is how it looks. I have to be honest, I did use some word edit to get the terrain to fit to my liking, and I did use my well, lie a bit. But yeah, other than that, it works fine. The whole race is now finished. The rain is a bit loud. Okay. So yeah, I think I should show you all around so y'all can see how this will work in the end. So, this is the entrance. Basically just come over here, go over the little bridge, and yeah, you can already see like a bit of the track, which I think is really cool. You even have some guardrails, so you don't get off track. Okay, in here, we now have two ways we can go. We can either go to the pit stops, or we can go to the viewing area. If we go up to the viewing area, we can actually take a seat through a plugin on the server. We can take a seat and like take a look. You can even go like higher, sit down here. So I really like that. I think the top row is the best spots. And if you want to take a look behind, you can technically sneak through. It's not supposed to be like that, but if you want to see what goes on behind you, though you can't really see anything here, you could technically sneak out of there. Now we can go back down. By the way, I will of course put these things away. They're just there because I didn't have time to put them away. So yeah, the pit stops, they're all the same. Just a little mangrove door. You go inside. You have a little water. Yeah, by the way, this is what I use my priorities for as well, so I can use barriers and structure voids, so the water doesn't float away. So this is basically just a dispenser with boats in, pressure plate underneath, there is a hopper so I have more storage. Just step on it, it spawns a boat, get in the boat, and you can drive off. And here, because of course that is a bit loud as well, let's turn that down. Okay. So as this is the pit area, I made this concrete so I don't ride too fast. And yeah, as you can see, they're all the same. I really like the way it turned out. Can Now you're technically supposed to just ride through, but as I want to show the whole thing, I'll actually go the wrong way. Now I do have to say I'm not the best at boat racing, so just take that into accord when I will drift around the corners and probably fail. Now these are the places where I'm actually supposed to stand when you're in a race. Maybe we can actually get someone to race us in this episode, I'm not sure. So we have a light here, press this button. Now this is my own redstone, and as I'm not very good with redstone, it does take quite some time for these lights to light up, as I'm using a comparator that looks how many items are in a hopper, and as I need 48 items to have the third light turn on, it does take quite some time. But yeah, then it's green, you can drift around the corners. I put some blue ice into there, so you are actually quicker around the inner corner. It's not at every corner, as you can see, but yeah, I thought that'd be like a little neat addition. A little funnel so you can actually have a height difference, not just go downwards, little lava pit so you can't really slow down, it'd be a dumb idea. Well, you can, but yeah, it would be dumb. So here you can see I'm not the best at drifting. This is why I only built the courses, not actually ride them. So you can actually go around the corner. That was close. Now we have a long straight here. I'm thinking to put some more blue ice into that part so people can actually try to overtake because you're quicker on blue ice. You're not that much quicker, but you are quicker. I've got a little needle corner here. Crash there, crash there. So these are, by the way, supposed to be pylons, and these are supposed to be wheels. Again here, use some mod trickery. But yeah, this is how the tires look. I think they look really cool. I can go up the big funnel, and there are three ways you can choose. You can either go around and do the drift, or you can jump off here and take this little um, water lane, I don't know how to call it. Or you can actually, as you can see down there, there's a secret hole. This 2x2 hole here. If you jump over the barrier at the right moment, you can actually jump into that hole, which will actually transport you all the way to... Oh, I'm turning too fast. All the way over to that little thing over there, which I think is really cool because you can skip a big part. But to be honest, as soon as you do that jump, everyone in the race will know what you're trying to do. And if you fail it, that takes like a long time to recover. So you would come out here. Hang on a second, my berries are gone.
Okay.
Because it needs to like put 48 items into a hopper, so it takes its time. Are you good at boat racing?
Horrible.
Okay. One tip, blue ice is quicker.
Yes. Ah.
Uh oh. I'm gonna put Tokyo Drift over this.
Ah, I got stuck on sand.
Yeah, it's actually there for people who uh, miscalculate their speed. Ooh, close.
Oh, this is way better than our season 1 track.
Oh, yeah, actually, Dragon Season 1?
Yeah, we had a track in season 1, but like
Oh,
not nearly this cool.
thank you.
Ah,
Ooh,
no, New Year's Eve we all sat on the track and I think we raced it like 20 times altogether in a VC.
that's cool.
I still have the video of Shell and I sitting in a boat together. Ah, oh my gosh, I get going way too fast.
The thing is, I have the advantage that I've like test driven it maybe 40
Yeah,
times.
you've been on the track a few times.
Now, I'm not gonna take the sneaky roads over here, but there's some secrets you can, some secret routes you can actually take here.
Oh, yes, sir.
Push it and in. Oh, oh, oh.
Ah,
Oh, 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 glitched. Uh, you
this is
want to
so
see
cool.
the secret path you can take? Okay, so yeah, we have finally got it finished, and as you can see, there is a bit of stuff that has been built off cam. Now, not all of this is from me. Some of these builds are by other people. So, for example, Goji Dude built this awesome Christmas tree. I tried to get my work done on this little village, and ooh, a little lag there. And yeah, then here we have a petting zoo with the reindeer, also by me. So we just tried to make it look a bit nicer. There's also now a tunnel connecting the Winter Wonderland over to the spawn, so where people spawn, so they don't have to run over like 200 blocks over here. And by the way, as you can see, I'm actually in creative mode because after I've started designing this place, after I got the racetrack finished and Goji Dude came on, we decided to make this an creative project, which means yes, my work did kind of go into the water, considering I did all the fun for those blocks. But I mean, like, take a look at this. Don't even know who built it. I can actually check. Okay, So, Goji actually built this as well. And I do have to say, this looks really, really awesome. Okay, I'll see that he has connected this. Pretty interesting to see what happened. Um, also, what's that? What's that? Can't remember the names. Also, I can't see what I'm recording. Also, a third player called Body Boy has built this little bee, and yeah, as you can see, it's all coming together a bit. I actually built a little reindeer over there, so you can drive through that. I've changed a bit of the decoration to candy canes, just to make it look a bit more festive. And this will actually stay winter, even after Christmas is over. And we are currently trying to get a plugin installed so I can actually make it snow in the server. I'm really uh, I'm really hyped for that. So yeah, as you can see, this looks really awesome now. I really like how this project is coming along. There's also supposed to be a few gifts around this tree when it's Christmas, and of course only for the active players. Um, they will be provided by Goji, so I'm really interested to see what he will come up with. So yeah, as you can see, this place looks really awesome with all of these little elves here. Also playing a bit of snow fight, really like that. Looks really, really awesome. Oh, there's actually a sign here. Rises must store items and then chests. Okay, oh, didn't know that. But yeah, it does make sense. I will also probably make it so this place actually can't be broken just to ensure people not, well, breaking stuff. Um, oh yeah, also, another thing that has been actually updated by, and for that I actually do not know who it was. I really hope I would. As you can see, the tunnel has been lit up down here, so the secret tunnel. Don't know who did that. If we actually go a bit further, a bit through here, you can actually see this part has been iced, and there are a few villages in here. What's the name up there? The Grinch. There's a Grinch. Well, we have to check that. So as you can see, the villagers actually got frozen into the ice. So, really funny idea. Okay, the Grinch. Where's the Grinch? In the tree. Okay, we have to go check that. I'm also waiting for Mojang to actually roll out the different chest skins. For now, they're still the normal skin, so I'm hoping for that. Just to make this place look even more Christmassy. Okay, let's see. So you can actually step this tree up if you don't mess it up. There's actually a little stepping around there. Let's see. Oh, there is actually the Grinch. Oh, quite the funny idea. Have to watch out that they don't steal presents, of course. And yeah, so this tunnel is just very basic. I thought about using command blocks. The thing is, we don't have command blocks enabled, so yeah, that didn't work out. But yeah, this is basically just a blue ice road that goes straight from here and then connects all the way down here to the other portal, just to have it a bit easier to find the way to here. And yeah, again, if we get the plugin installed, we will actually make it so the whole SD is actually full of snow, and it will actually snow on the SD, because for now we can't do that, as the current biome the SD is in is the mushroom fields. That is because we don't want any mobs to spawn here, and mushroom fields are one of the only biomes where actually no mobs spawn inside. And of course, if we would change it to like a snow tiger or something, so it would snow here, of course mobs would be able to spawn. And considering all of these builds that didn't regard any of that lighting, for example the track, as you can see, that is actually not lit up in here, that is just trapdoors. So yeah, there would be like a lot of mob cramming and stuff. So we are waiting for that to be installed. and if that's in, I will run a few commands, and then hopefully the whole SD will be yeah, hopefully it'll be able to snow here. So I'll probably... Oh, what's going on there? A few trees hidden around. So yeah, I will continue this village a bit. As you can see, it's actually connected through a little tunnel to over here, so we have a bit more space for the village. I'll work on that in the next episode, and probably a bit off cam as well. Just get a bit more stuff done. But I'm really hyped about that. There's actually a few stories I can see. Don't don't mind that. That's just so that we can have a little rope here, because um, I don't know if that would be the male or the female, but it doesn't matter. So there's just a village over there, and this is actually their family, which means they want to obviously reconnect, but yeah, because of the track, pretty hard, considering how people constantly drive over this. And speaking of the track, some of you might have seen it, but I've actually uploaded a recording of me and Goji actually test riding the track when it was finished. So I'll put it in the top right corner, and of course in the description, so you can check it out there. Oh, someone broke the... Okay, so we need to fix that. I think someone ran a command here, and that broke that, so let's quickly fix that. I'll do that after I'm done. So, really love how this all turned out. I will do a bit more decoration, and of course get the video finished. I think I will do a video next week. Of course, breaking my video per 2 weeks rule. That's just because, of course, next Saturday is Christmas, at least in Germany. In other areas, of course, there is it's a bit different. So, for example, in America, it's the 25th, so it would be Sunday. But you get what I mean. So I'll try to get a video out then, at least to have a Christmas video out. So yeah, let's do that. I hope I can get a bit more content, also considering that I have a bit more time next week, because of course schools, winter break, stuff like that. So yeah, I will get started on this, and yeah, I say see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, and goodbye.